Let's do another gummy review. Another gummy review? Trolli today, Sour Brite Crawlers. Packaging looks pretty good. Colorful. There's the product. And on the back we have a troll. Kind of cool that they have a troll as their spokesman. Not too much details here. Gummy worms covered in tangy sweet goodness. And some advertisements. So the troll looks pretty cool. Trolli makes your day. So he's friendly. Yeah, good straightforward packaging. Not too bad. I, like most people, have had these many times. I do like sour treats. I'm getting a good, fresh, sort of a conventional aroma out of the bag. It smells like the usual smell of a mass-manufactured gummy treat. Usually the small pouched ones have this smell. There's kind of a unique tang to the small pouches of gummies that you usually get into a box, and then this definitely has that. Tangy. I'm not really picking up any notes of sourness yet. So the smell is pretty good. It does have a little bit of a chemical smell, a modern smell. It doesn't have the appealing note of fresh fruit. But for an industrial fruit smell, it's alright. I think it's a learned smell. I've just learned to enjoy it because if I really break down my sentiment and evaluate it at face value, it's a little chemically. But conventional. Chemicals are the most conventional thing around, aren't they? Well, there's a number of worms we're going to have to try. So let's first go with the green and orange worm. Green and orange. And then there's two cousins we'll be getting to later. So, green worm. What kind of charms are going to unfold in my mouth? The orange side has got kind of a dense, concentrated orange taste, as if I really am supping on some orange concentrate out of the freezer. And for the green side, a very conventional, light, artificial lime flavor. Well, once I got down into it, it wasn't so subtle, but definitely a little artificial. I think the orange side is a little tastier in the way that a something derived from a natural product would be. So let's take the entire worm. We could it's a good symmetry. The orange dominated in the first few moments. Now they're blending nicely. There's a little bit of an top note floating around that's not too pleasant. It's noteworthy. Maybe when I get to the other worms, I'll have more to say about the top note. So let's dive into this yellow and red worm. Generally, I do like sour treats. I've always kind of been a fan. So the red worm, not good. They're going for some kind of red fruit, but it's just an indeterminate chemical taste. It's a little pointed on the tongue, but smoothed over by something else. Let's go. Okay, this is lemony, but it's not lemony in a natural way. It's a poor quality lemon, artificial flavor. How about we go for them together? I think it's the heavy sugars playing around with the souring agents in my mouth that creates this unpleasant top note. This flavor combo together is probably about equally enjoyable as the last one. A little bit more zing. They work together a little better. It's one of those relationships where there's a little tension there, but you can get more accomplished because of that. So, not good. Let's go on. And I should note now that there's no sourness at all. I'm experiencing almost zero of a pucker. Okay, blue and red. Well, let's get a look at them. So these worms don't look too bad. The colors are bright. The coating of sugar gives them a look as if they've been burrowing through some white sandy beaches. So high marks in the color department. There's kind of a ridged appearance down the back of the worm. I think this is strawberry. It's not terrible. Kind of had a jam flavor. Not bad. Not good, but I think there's that common blue raspberry flavor again. I wish there was a little bit of sourness. It's laboratory derived by way of this fumaric acid, I think. The fourth ingredient is fumaric acid, followed by lactic and citric acids. Pretty low marks for Trolli today. I'm going to try this red worm again and see if it's got that same jam strawberry flavor by taking a little bit of a bigger bite. No, I think they're going for cherry. And this is the mark in so many ways. Some of the flavors have been kind of given the taste of a natural flavor, but it's poorly conceived and poorly executed. Well, the biggest failing is that they market them as a sour gummy. Well, they're certainly bright, but they're not sour. Let's get one more look at the baggie. This is just sort of awakening in me a craving for some strict gummy worms. The one that's got the ones that you'll find that have like 5 or 6 colors, including the clear worms. I'm gonna have to go for those over the next few days. This is just a poor example of gummy worms. It's Gummy Wormdom is not happy about this. The smell would indicate that it's a little bit tastier. It's got that aroma of just a bag of juicy, okay-ish gummy snacks, but I've not been happy with it at all. So I'm gonna just dive in, grab a couple of worms, and give one big honking mouthful, because I noticed during some of these reviews, if I'm casually masticating the product, sometimes the sensation is a little different than when I'm trying to really evaluate it critically. So, well, you know, let's just go for one of each. Oops. And I'm just going to just drop all these worms into my mouth. Nope. Nope. Have fumaric acid. It's making itself known, but it's not a good thing. Consistency's alright. The gumminess, it's also kind of a stretch. They don't really have a gummy mouthfeel. They're more of a they're really more just breaking down in a not very gummy way. So overall, let down. Trolli, for some reason I had good memories about Trolli. I think maybe some of their products when they were first reaching the market might have been a little bit better executed. But I remember driving back from vacay this last year, and I got some of these Trolli Sour Brite Octopus, or Octopi, and I was just really disappointed again. And I had high hopes for that product too. So maybe one of their other offerings is okay. I noticed they have something called Gummy Rocks here. That seems a little unusual. If it's hard candy though, I can already say I probably wouldn't like it. I'm not really into hard candy. Sour Brite eggs and big bowl bears. So, alright. That's been the review of Trolli Sour Brite crawlers. Stay away. Slither away. Stay far away.